I got Sasha so jealous. She's barking at me. I went over and checked the puppy cam on High Desert Labs. Look at, they're starting to wake up. Look at, and see, this puppy has a blue piggy just like Sasha. So I was teasing her. She was looking at my computer screen. Oh, look at that. They were just like my Dusty. Look at that. Just like, look at him chew on his paw. Oh my God, they're so cute. What some little darlings. These are High Desert Labs on YouTube channel. High Desert Lambs. They got took out of their little swimming pool. They had a plastic swimming pool they were in, and they let them out yesterday. And well, they were kind of outgrowing that pool. But look at that. Look at them. Oh, Dusty was just like that when he was a pup. I enjoy going over and looking at these guys. I go to their channel and watch them. You can make new friends on some of these live streams like that. Cute, cute ass little pups. So, anyways, a lot of damage control happening online here, huh? All of a sudden. When I file the IC3, there's nothing anybody has to do, and you might not even hear about it. You think, yeah, nothing happens when I file those IC3s. But they do pile up there. They do go into a folder. And if you've ever filed IC3s, you can call your field office and ask them if they've received them. And they will tell you. So they let them stack up, they pile up. Because when you're dealing with radical hate groups and domestic terrorists, and they're harassing you and stalking you, you got to report that. These people are radical extremist groups. So the title of the show, it's so hot. You know what I think is hot? My husband gave me his Hot Wheels. And all I did was just ask for him. Can I have your Hot Wheels? Oh, sure. And he gave me his Hot Wheels. That's frickin' hot. That is so frickin' hot. For a 60-year-old man to give you the Hot Wheels from when he was a child. I mean, just hand him over. Because he knows I was going to do research on him. Yeah. And I did. I did do my research on him. I used a photo of one of them as an icon, as a thumbnail for this video. Didn't even have to steal it off Google. So, a little rough shape, you know. It's a toy he played with. This is actually from Great Britain. It's a Husky brand. You know what I found to help me quit smoking? dried fruit. You can park it in your tongue just like, like Skull. Just like Skull. It lasts a while. It's a good flavor. So that's how I'm doing it. So I did some research and looked these up just like I did with the Barbies. And some other antiques. And I found this on about the same condition with the boat, the bat boat. Found it on eBay as a set like this for like an average price of $125. Also found in his collection a James Bond car with the injector seat where the roof opens up. Let's see. Let me get rid of this overlay. The James Bond car with an injector seat. You push that down and you push this button on the side and the top opens. And this is, let me see the brand. Husky. It's got a lot of Huskies. I think it was some cheap knockoff brand. It's got a lot of Matchbox. He don't really have much for Hot Wheels. But Husky and Matchbox from the 60s. It's got a lot of old stuff. I think what I'm going to take is the really, really old stuff, which was handed down to my husband from his brother. Them kind of cars. This is what I'm going to use. So I talked yesterday that I'm going to be doing a different kind of art for a while. I'm going to put the wire wrapping away. This is one of the last pieces I made. It's pretty good. And I'm going to put the paint away for a while. And I'm going to start some diorama art. And somebody that I know that is very, very close to me has been buying kits to put like 3D puzzles and diorama art together, and asked me if there was any other way to do this because they would like to have an entire big collection of stuff. And I says, well, sure, there are other ways you can do this. And so, okay, I'm going to show them some ideas that would help them. And I thought, what kind of scenery, what kind of scene should I have in my piece of art? Well, they're a guy, and I known them when they were young, and I know that they had Hot Wheels. So maybe they would like some kind of junkyard. And I thought that these old antique cars could be a good addition. But I thought I'd look them up on eBay before I use them for any other thing or give them away. And I thought maybe, it would look kind of cool to use these old. Yeah, let me see if there's even a date on these. But these are from my husband's brother, who was like, I don't know, 16 years older. Let me see. So this is Midget Toy, Rockford, Illinois, USA. There's a patent number and no date. So they probably had the patent for this die. These are the old die cast. Yeah, just a patent number. Midget toy. Rockford, Illinois. So there's that one. Oh, here's an old. Let me see. Who is this one from? It's an old Ford GT, Chicago. Um, the first letter is off. So I think that one. Oh, here's an old motorcycle. Neat. And I know this guy has a motorcycle that wants some good ideas to make diorama art. This would be cool. Aw. What else do we have in here? Kind of these. Tootsie Toy, USA. No patent number on this one. Interesting. Neat stuff. But isn't that, it's just, my husband is so good to me. Kind of this. Made in England by Lindsay. Interesting. So this is like kind of like one part of his collection. I guess that he has houses to go on these trailers. Look, you can move to a different trailer park. Denise can move to a different trailer park. This is cool. Yeah, I've been noticing a few of her videos too. So, but how am I going to make the buildings? How am I going to make the trees? The landscaping? The rocks will be easy. Oh, shit. The rocks will be easy. So it looks like she wants to stop the fuckery. And that's all good and cool. And I'm glad that she just wants to dust herself off and walk away. More power to her for that. But we're still going to talk about it, our experience and what happened, whether you like it or not. Try not to say any names if you would prefer that. But it's our experience and it's something we went through. And if you can't take what you did, then you need help. You need help. So let Tams talk about what she wants to talk about. And don't try to take her First Amendment rights. Leave her alone. She's already been a victim of the Sentinels. Just let her walk away too. I wanted to go to Facebook and stream yesterday, and Kim said I don't get to do that. I'm not sure that, where Kim is at. Is she going to leave us alone? Could we leave each other alone now? Or does this continue and continue? And I don't want those people around me. They victimized a woman. 2 women. And one of them does have a child. That was a traumatic experience. She didn't know you guys. And you think she's this other woman. Tamara never seen anything like this before. And it just totally blew her away. And she needs time to heal. Give her the time that she needs. Maybe she'll leave you guys alone. Maybe you can negotiate something where she won't use your names like before. She wasn't using your name. And somebody, like Lori knew she was already talking about her, but she wasn't using the name. She didn't use the name for over a year. If we could at least go back to that status, negotiate something. Hey, UD. Hey, Tams. How's it going today? Yeah, it seems like Lori wanted to really totally back off, and I respect that. But I'm still going to talk about my experiences. So, well, maybe they're talking about the book. It seems like, they recruited a bunch of new people to come at. I would appreciate if those people back off, because this is about a legal issue, and it's deeper than you think. When she takes, if she takes Wendy to court, I would um I would just give, I would love to be there. In fact, I might even buy a plane ticket. Oh hell, I might even drive. So I could be there just to watch. If I could just be there just to watch. I'm going to watch for the court dates. I have to be there to watch. I will not miss this for the life of me. You know, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to, that's not my business. And I think that's why, Tams, they tried to set you up purposely, triggering you because they know the docs is wrong. So they needed more from you. And you're the one with victim syndrome. Oh God, I have to be there. I would pay for a front row seat to be there and just watch the expression on the face. I would agree not to have any recording devices, no problem. I just want to see it with my eyes. Yeah, because they're dangerous conspirators. They fucking dox and stalk people. They don't know what they got themselves into this time. And this is gonna be good. This is gonna be hotter than Kevin giving me his frickin' Matchbox cars. They're doing this to protect their asses. Yes, and that's why they admitted. You know, that was one of the best things Lori could do, was admit that she purposely did this to trigger you. Look at the psychological warfare. Kim talked about the psyops. So, yeah. That's it, folks. You know, it is. I want to be there. I have to be there. I will not miss that court. She takes Wendy to court. I have to be there. I will not miss that for the world. Just to see the facial expression. Oh. Clovis will lose her family. They'll be free. They'll be free. Well, it sucks to be them. It sucks to be them. So, you know, yeah, she would have been having to go to college for a while. You know, yeah, she has a brain. And not only that, she never engaged, never came over and engaged. All the while she was being gang stalked. That's it. She will succeed. That chick will succeed. She has the ability to ignore bullshit. And what was done to her is really bad bullshit. And how they go after families. Oh my God. Even call them on the phone. You know, maybe they thought this was someone from college. I didn't know she had a YouTube channel. In the video I seen, she showed her face, and it was the same face. She's fucking doing geometry. She's focusing on what she needs to do in her life. Never engaged in the bullshit. She did have a YouTube channel. Clovis gave me the link. And when I clicked on the link, I went to a video and I saw the same girl that they took her face and smeared it all over the internet saying it's you. She was in the video. I thought, nah, that can't be Tamara Wolf. Tamara Wolf, as much as she's online, wouldn't have the time to do her homework. So that's proof. That is so much proof. They got the wrong docs, but that means they're still hunting you. And I told them right from the get-go, that's not Wendy. And I tried so many different ways to convince them there's nothing in common. That is not her. I was almost convinced once, and in order to stay in their good graces, so this don't happen to me again, I had to actually use the Wendy name when I was talking to him for a very short time. But once I seen that video, wow. And you know, There are a lot. I gotta admit, there are some similarities. There are some similarities. You kind of had the same interests, and that is really interesting too. And now I know why you say in your videos that you feel like her. It's because they brainwashed you into thinking you are. That's victim syndrome. Yeah, I think you're right. I will pay anything to be in that courtroom. If she's going to take Wendy to court first, freaking awesome. Because she'll never get to me. After that, it will blow her mind so bad, she won't have any mind left to take me to court either. Besides, there's nothing she can take me to court for once I start handing over my papers. Well, then it's bye bye Clovis. I give zero fucks. Is that what they say? They give zero fucks? Well, goes both ways. I should have empathy. I should have empathy when they are victimizing people like this. I wouldn't dare show any kind of empathy. And what is this with that woman gave my docs to a registered sex offender. She doxed, my kids were on that docs. She gave it to Mr. X-Men Rules, who, by the way, hung around Holly Bagalow, the woman Lori didn't want to mention the other day. The other woman who says she's been MK Ultra. Yeah, he came from her way. Lori told me Pat used a sock account called Keeping It Green 420. And that was him and Mr. X-Men Rules were the ones who got Joel to kicked out of his apartment. I just don't see Keeping It Green 420 as being Pat. There's something there that's not connecting right with me. And maybe it could have been, maybe that's why he had a heart attack in 2016. And then, he could have changed his ways. I'm assuming. I'm assuming, just trying to put more of a puzzle together. Yeah, I don't like to be fucked around with like this either, but when you got a group after you, sometimes people retaliate. And if they want to say it's revenge, well, what would I be getting revenge for then? For being harassed like this and stalked. My docs and my family going out in public. Yeah, it's going to be huge. I mean, this is freaking mainstream media material. So this woman, who they believe Tams to be, is in college, has been maintaining a 4.0. And if you remember the Wendy Bagley channel, the YouTube channel, it showed Wendy there doing her homework. How many people in that group seen that? You really think that's Tamara? Uh, it could be. It could be, because I think Tams is smart enough too. Tams has maintained a 4.0 of making Brenda laugh all this time. That's why I love her. Yeah, she can get pretty damn raw. And she'll hit you below the belt. But Tams has remained a 4.0 at making me laugh. This chick is so fucking funny. Oh my God. She had me rolling all morning. She gets the 4.0 for comedian. And she's going on college break from her career. Yeah, that was so funny. And I'm glad that, I think she has a good case here too. It'd be nice for Wendy, and I think this is really cool. When they take her to court, what's going to happen next? Are these people going to be paying off her student loans? She's been in college for the last 4 years, maintaining a 4.0. This woman, who they believe to be Tamara. Look it up. You're such great researchers. Those Sentinels are such great researchers. Oh, wait, no. This is real stuff. This is the truth. It's not pseudoscience. Okay. That's why they're acting like they're wearing a blindfold. You can't tell truthers the truth. And you know what I really admire about this Wendy? She had the strength to never engage while you guys were stalking her. Shame on yous. Look at how beautiful she is. She had the strength to never engage in any of this all this time. You guys were so nasty to her. And Tams, you and Wendy are going to laugh again. You guys are going to laugh all the way to the frickin' bank. That's when you'll start laughing again, Tams. Yep. But see, Well, I'll keep my mouth shut. Somebody just sent me a text. Let me see who this is. Why is Trump somebody trying to log into my Google account? Really? Right now? Let me see. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow. Well, do what you got to do. That's all I got to say. So yeah, I am really, really, and I'm proud of Wendy. I am so proud. I don't even know her. And I think that looking at the strength she had to remain silent and not engage all this time is iconic. That's iconic. That's the person who's going to succeed. Yep. Wish I could do that. Wish I had that kind of strength. Never engaged. But the brother-in-law will be the best witness for her. You know that? If she needs me, I'm here because, hey, I've got to step up and say, look, I did do this with this group. Yes, I did. And that's why I'm willing to be honest about it. And I came out of these stalkers' closet away from these people. And I'm so glad I got away from them. You don't know how good it feels that I'm not enslaved by their ideology.
Big dog barking. That means something going. Yes. Oh, wait, Coco. You gotta learn to be back up.
Oh,
No Swiss cake rolls. I know these things are kind of gross, but they're chocolate.
yeah, that's so sweet.
No truffles.
Thank you.
But save me a couple.
Oh, you can have them. So this is a lot of sugar. You're so sweet. Oh, I love you.
You too. And then the rest of them.
Okay.
Put this in the kitchen?
No, that's yours. Put it by your
Put
computer.
this in the kitchen?
Yeah. Thank you, Kev.
Come on, Carol. Come on.
Well, you guys, I got to get going. I mean, my husband just came in and gave me a Valentine's Day present, and maybe I ought to go give him his present now, too. So we will catch you later. Behave yourself now.